Hello friends! In my today's video I decided to do something a little bit more complicated, because in the previous videos in this series where we are exploring sketching people, we grasp the personality of individuals, and we just focused on one concern, just how to get rid of fears of drawing people. But I assume that among you there could be people who are already experienced and they know how to draw individual people, and but they have another concern. I also had this one. I had this stage when I knew how to draw people easily, perfectly. In my way, of course. It is not that academic way of drawing. I'm talking about sketching, and for a long time I already knew how to draw cool, appealing and dynamic people on the white background, but I had no idea how to draw a group or how to draw some scene, and I just did not know where to start, and I have no one to ask how to do it. And I saw several, I was exploring different courses and different tutorials, and still I didn't had this understanding. That's why I invented my own way. I don't know why it happened, but very often courses, they don't help me to understand. I don't know, my brain, maybe it structured something different, and I just don't understand that explanation. And I suppose that there are in other people with the same way of thinking, and the maybe more standard way is not for them, as it is not for me. That's why I will show you my way, and I will hope that it helps you a lot in this exploration, how to draw a group of people and how to make this leap between drawing individual people or something, or animals or flowers on the background, and you can leap through this gap into something more complicated. This tutorial will be maybe not for total beginners, but anyway, I suppose you can try. Just have this guts to do it, and don't worry. But I need to tell you in advance that it will be a little bit complicated, but the methodology will be the same. So let's dive into it and explore this very interesting and challenging topic, because today we are going to draw the favorite part, drawing the scene in a cafe. Let's do it together. So you can tell me, okay, Victoria, I already know how to draw these cute, funny sketches of characters, what we already tried on our previous tutorials. Maybe you already know how to draw a character, maybe you know how to draw interactions between these characters, even you can make some visual storytelling. But what could be the next step? How I can go further and to draw my favorite things, sort of scenes in cafe or something like that. Not just independent single people. How to immerse them into cityscape or city life, or just not to draw something on the white background. So today we are going to cover this issue, and we are going to draw the favorite object for the most urban sketches and just sketchers. We are going to draw scene in the cafe. I have chosen this scene from the same movie, which we are exploring during this short course, how we are drawing people in a simple way. This is the same movie, Two Room with Love, where there are a lot of funny, interesting, and very appealing characters. So today we are not going to focus on independent personalities. We are going to draw just this exact scene without any other background, because we are learning step by step without, huge gaps. Just how to draw this thing. You can pause here and write me in comments. Just describe your vision. How are you going to draw this scene? Because you can do it in many, maybe not so many, but in several ways. And I'm waiting for your suggestions. And after that, I will show you one of my ways how I can do it. Okay. Now I would like to show you how to apply my specific way, how to draw this 4 people. Today we are not going to draw the waiter, just these 4 people and the table and chairs, using my specific way of sketching, starting with stains. If you are new here, just go to the first video in this series where I explained everything in details, all this method. But if you are a little bit experienced, it's even not necessary. You can start from the scratch, from this video, and you will understand the main point. So I'm drawing in Procreate app on my iPad. This technique is completely the same. So I'm observing this group, and my task is to draw the shape of a sort of stain, that just a silhouette of these people. I will show you how I'm doing it, and you don't need to be super precise and draw everything in details. Just do as you can. You can even do it with your not dominant hand. No, so I'm right-handed. I can draw it with the left hand, but not for this demonstration. But keep it in mind that the more spontaneous and more lively you will draw it, the better the result you will get. So what we're going to do? You can start from really any place. Just have an idea. Even if you get everything not very not as if it is in the real life. You just draw what you see, and end of story. Just do it. So I already have this contour, and I want to fill this shape just to make everything more clear. And I hope that you're drawing this along with me. I forgot to tell you that I will put this reference, this one, into my free Telegram channel, where we can exchange our sketches and references, and where I can give you words of support and my feedback to your sketches, and the link will be in the description. So I finished this coloring process. So we have this sketch, this this preparation stage, and our reference. And now, you know, the main work is completed. So that's why I suppose that this is so easy and convenient way of sketching even scenes with people. So what we are going to do here, of course, if you are drawing in, I assume that you could draw it in watercolor, for example. In this way, you need to choose the lighter color for your base here. But here on Procreate, it is way easier. So we can block this layer, just this gesture with your two fingers. And now we just need to color everything. So do it easily from, you know, from the, you can do it from the left to right, and from like we are reading. Maybe you are not from European country or from US, so you read from different directions, but anyway, you can do it as it is convenient for you. So we have no, let it be black color of this chair, and we will color it. And I will explain the first girl, and after that I will just demonstrate you the rest, so it will be shorter and quicker. So I just color her. I perceive this basement like an color stains and color blocks. I don't know how to explain it for you. I just don't see here much of features, but I can, of course, I can draw something and have fun and so on. But main idea is in this way, that we are drawing colored stains, so it will be bright, it's better. Because you can see in this reference that this girl, she has very bright active jacket or whatever, so it attracts our attention, and she is the main character where everyone gaze on her, stare, or just you can understand by this picture that everyone, she's the center of attention. So we're just going to use this knowledge and to draw her colors. Maybe to add a little bit of shadow here, her arm, and we know that we need to draw this pillow or something she's sitting on. And to be honest, this is it for her character, because we don't see even her legs. It is covered by this tablecloth, so this is it for her. And now I will show you how I'm coloring the rest of this scene. number 2 is ready, and now we can, as you maybe saw, that you can here unblock this stain and draw something additionally if you just miss it, no problem at all. So we're going to draw this third one. You can also at first what I told you, you can you can at first draw this stain a black color like his t-shirt, and after that you can draw his arm, and it is the easiest way how you can do it. So we are done with people here. No, maybe we can add a little bit of shadows here and there. No, not that important, because we are already done everything. I don't like this color because it is so close to her eyebrows color. No, that's better. Let's see. So we've done with people. I can just draw a little shadow here on her leg, because it is hidden under the table. So we have only these parts of the stain to draw the tablecloth and on this chair. So let's do it. It looks like I forgot to film how to draw this chair, but if so, you already have this idea, because we tried it so many times. So I hope that everything is clear. If you have any questions how to do it, just write me in comments. So we are almost there, but I see something here which I don't understand. Maybe it is some leg of a chair of this table, because we don't see any, but we definitely need to draw something this, like maybe chairs or legs of the table or so, which we don't understand. So we need to add it to clarify our this situation, because it is too dark here and we don't know. But we don't worry about it. Even if we completely skip this place, it will already be okay. Even we don't see legs of this one, and we just don't know what is there. But I encourage you, don't worry about it, because the main point is to grab your impression. I want to add some shadow here and there, just to, why is that like this, add some drop in shadow to plant this composition to the ground, so it will be more realistic in the way, in the way that it has some laws of nature. I'm not sure, but still I want to keep it like this. And here you are. We completed this reference, this group, and as for me it looks even better, more lively. We have more individual characters here. I will put the reference and my sketch into my Telegram channel so you can observe and find 10 differences between them. And in a minute I will switch the, I will switch the camera and I will tell you last words of encouragement for you for today. So I hope that this tutorial was funny, easy and very clear for you, and now you have at least one strategy how you can grasp the whole scene. Now it is without background, but still we have a composition of 4 and even a table of furniture, so it is much more complicated plot for our sketch in comparison with our previous tutorials. But I encourage you, I just observing, admiring my today's sketch. I love this way of drawing when you just do it spontaneously, boldly and very in a funny way. When you can, it is like my retelling of the story. When you watch the movie you see one story, but in my sketches I'm showing you my vision of it, and usually it is more funny, more grotesque, maybe more dynamic, and it reflects my style of drawing, it reflects my personality. So my point is that when you start drawing more regularly, even if you use my technique, your sketches will be different. When you take several attempts, well, maybe first time you just draw is like me, but of course it is just learning process. Several attempts later, you will it happens naturally. You will adapt this method for your personality. Maybe you will draw more strict and more serious people, maybe more cheerful. Maybe you will choose another color palette. Maybe your colors will not be that bright. Maybe you will prefer something more delicate. And it is very good when you start exploring your personality through your drawing process. Maybe in future I will film a series of videos about this aspect, how you can show your personality, and it is in sketching, it is very important big part. If you're interested in it, just write me down and it will happen sooner. So that's it for today. I hope that it was fun for you, and I hope that you were drawing along with me, and as usual I encourage you to show me your sketches and to tell me about your today's experience, how you did it, what was your maybe concerns or some difficulties, maybe some ideas came to your mind, maybe you have invented your own strategy how to do it, and feel free to describe me your experience for today, and you can post your sketches in my free Telegram channel in the description, and I will see them there. I can give you feedback, some words of encouragement, and I just want to know about you. Who are you? Where are you from? What is your experience in drawing? What are your hopes and goals in sketching? Maybe I can help you to achieve these goals, to learn and to know how to draw some specific things. Just let me know, because I can only assume, but in reality it could be something completely different. So we will see each other in my upcoming videos, where I'm going to continue this series of tutorials. We will return to more complicated we will return to more simple things for beginners. This today's tutorial is just for a little bit advanced people and people who would like to challenge themselves. But if you want to go step by step and to explore the topic not that quick, you will have such videos. And in the next video I have one very interesting thing. I even don't know how I managed to forget to tell you about it in my previous videos. It is one simple little feature which changes everything, which makes you to draw even more easily and without any fear. It is a tricky one, but I hope that it will be useful for you. So thank you so much for spending this time with me, and see you in my upcoming videos. Bye bye.